Hello, how are you, girl?
I'm good.
How was your interview? Were you nervous?
No, actually, the interviewers, they were very sweet. So I was sort of like thrown off. I was like, oh, is this an interview or what's happening? And it was more like a conversation. They,
That's very important.
and
That is what is
she,
expected out of, many people get intimidated, but you remember when I told you, talk as if it's a conversation, as if you're meeting people at coffee. So tell
yeah.
me more.
Yeah, she started off with a small game, so she had like few things to get to know me. I think that was like an icebreaker, and
Okay.
then we dived into like the team. And Rajiv had asked me to take a look at KPIs and
Rajveer,
vision
yeah.
and roadmap, and so all of those I had like brushed up. I was like, okay, this is, and the metrics especially. So they asked me questions related to that, the
Okay.
Kanban board especially, and even the metrics. And they asked me if I've ever coached a team that was doing a transition. So I said, yeah, from waterfall to agile. And they're like, oh, that must have been,
Module one.
yeah, that must have been like tough. I was like, yeah, yeah, it was like too tough, the stakeholders and blah blah. And then I had like, yeah, so everything that was I was saying, I was telling about my experience. And I
Very
think
fantastic.
I did not expect that out of me as well, because I was a little shocked with me. I was remembering,
Why?
I was
We
remembering,
made you practice, I don't know
yeah,
how many hundreds of questions and 101. Why
yeah.
would you not kill it?
And I was like, oh, I'm remembering this. For a
See?
second, I was so scared that I wouldn't be able to remember. It was good. And while we were talking, they finished it in like 30 minutes. And then
Okay.
they asked me if I had any questions. So I was asking them about um, the interview, like what's the next step and things like that. And they told me I have another 2 rounds. That would be
Okay.
with one of her boss. That is what she told, and then probably another one who reports to her boss. I remember when she was talking and telling me about the whole interview process, she was like, by the way, I think you nailed it. And when she said that, even the other person interviewer was nodding his head. So I thought, okay, looks like I'm going for the next round.
Course, we are training you. What do you expect? We're learning from the best. You have to kill it. I would be surprised if you would have not nailed it. What's the point of practicing so many questions and not nailing it?
Yeah.
You're putting in hard work,
And
right?
those list of questions that Rajveer gave, seriously, that helped so much. They were like so on point that he gave.
I'll
I
tell
was
you.
like, okay, this is perfect. And that prep
Yeah.
talk you gave me, I needed it. I swear to God, after I spoke to you, I was standing in front of the mirror. I'm like, I am the Scrum Master. Why am I getting scared? So
I'm
yeah.
very happy.
I'm
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 very
happy
happy.
that I have you guys so that I can come and get some guidance, because otherwise I think by myself I would be a mess.
Absolutely, absolutely. We love you as a mentee too. So all the best for your next round and let's get all started.